Hey yo everybody, it's me, Fitness65. I'm back making a video. Feels good to be making a video. Haven't made a video in like a couple weeks since I did that video about CM Punk. Just wanted to wanted to talk about the main topic of this video, but before I get to that, it's been a pretty interesting week when it's come to wrestling. Yet TNA put on a pretty good to decent pay-per-view, which was Destination X, which I heard some good things about. Of course, ROH had their pay-per-view, which from what I heard was probably one of the best pay-per-view of the year. They had one of the best matches of the year, and I'm still looking to try to get that DVD somehow, some way. I'm gonna get my hands on that DVD. And then just this past Sunday, WWE put on probably one of their best pay-per-views they ever put out, which was Money in the Bank. I haven't seen that pay-per-view yet, but I'm gonna probably get the DVD or find some way to see it. But somehow I'm gonna see that. Had probably one of the best matches on that card, which was CM Punk versus John Cena, and then of course you had Randy Orton versus Christian, which from what I heard and from what I saw in the results was a pretty good matchup. A lot of people said that Christian got buried and he didn't look good and all this and that, but like what McKellen85 said, he's a heel. I mean, heels aren't supposed to win cleanly. They're supposed to be like bitches, and they're supposed to take the easy way out. And plus, it played into the stipulation of that match, which was the DQ or whatever it was. If Orton got DQ'd or whatever, he was gonna lose the belt. And Christian did whatever he could to piss Orton off, and that caused Orton to act the way he did and do the low blow in front of the referee, and then Christian won the World Heavyweight title, which I'm excited for, and I'm interested to see where they go with it. You had Daniel Bryan win the Money in the Bank, which I'm very excited for. It's about time, and it shows that the company is putting a lot of marbles, and they're taking a risk with pushing Daniel Bryan, which I'm glad they are, because I didn't like seeing the way in the position that he was in, but it's good to see him win. You had Mark Henry go over as a monster, which I'm happy for, and it looks like they're going to push Mark Henry into the title picture. Just a lot of interesting things going on at Money in the Bank. And then of course the interesting thing that most people are talking about is Raw. I mean, just been a really good solid week of wrestling, but my main point of this video is many people are saying that just because what happened on Monday, or CM Punk not being on Monday Night Raw, that this whole CM Punk angle is over. And I'm here to tell everybody that the angle's not over. The angle's going to continue. From what I saw on 411 Mania, they had CM Punk making an appearance at crashing an appearance at that comic, WWE comic, whatever that convention thing is. He confronted Triple H and asked him a lot of questions. I mean, if you haven't seen the video yet, go find it on YouTube somewhere, or type in Triple H, or type in CM Punk crashes the comic convention, or whatever that is, the Comic-Con, or however you say it. Just type that in, or go to 401 Mania, which was where I found it, and I saw that, and it was a pretty interesting video, and it shows that they're not done with the angle yet. And then of course with the whole TMZ thing, showing pictures of CM Punk with the belt and going to baseball games and stuff like that, the angle's not dead. So people just need to calm down. Let's see where this angle goes. Let's see if the WWE is going to keep continuing this thing and continue to get this in the good route where it's going to get to, because in my honest opinion, I think they're trying to do like what they did with Stone Cold Steve Austin back in 97 or 98, where they were doing that whole Stone Cold Steve Austin Vince McMahon thing. I think they're doing the same thing with Punk, and then Triple H. I think they're gonna go with that route with that, and I have a feeling it might lead to a match between Triple H and CM Punk, either at WrestleMania, either at SummerSlam or WrestleMania or Survivor Series, somewhere down the line, because I still have a feeling they're gonna have CM Punk take a break, but at some point they're gonna do this matchup or whatever. They're gonna keep this angle, and they're gonna finally have the matchup between CM Punk and Triple H, sort of like what Truth Slayer said in his video. That's what I think the route they're gonna go with. I mean, because I'm thinking they're going to bring CM Punk back and try to negotiate with them in the storyline, and it's just going to keep continuing, but with Punk not wrestling because he wants to have that break. And I think WWE is going to do that, sort of like what I said, what True Slayer said in his video. That's what I think the WWE is gonna do. So for most of those people who are complaining, saying that this whole angle's done and CM Punk is not doing anything, just let it see where it goes, and let's see what happens with it. I'm excited for Raw next week because I'm interested to see what they're gonna do with this whole Triple H in charge storyline, and then if CM Punk's gonna show up on Raw, and what they're gonna do with this, if they do, with the Triple H CM Punk confrontation. I'm interested to see what they're gonna do with that, if that is to happen, and just interested to see what they're gonna do with this whole WWE title thing, and the whole thing with who's gonna be the champion, and then CM Punk being the champion thing. Pretty excited to see where they're gonna go with this. I mean, this is probably the best thing that's ever happened to the WWE. They're finally turning the corner. They're finally going in a better, different direction, and it's got a lot of people on the internet talking. It's got a lot of some of the IWC talking. It's got a lot of some of the indie marks, or guys who like indie wrestling, who, me included, I like indie wrestling. It's got some of the indie wrestlers, some of the indie wrestling fans interested in the WWE again. It's got some of the adults who weren't fans of the WWE interested in the WWE again, and seeing where they're gonna go with this. And I think this is a real good thing. Now I just hope that the WWE doesn't fuck this up, because they got a real good storyline going with this whole CM Punk thing, and then they got the whole Triple H thing. So hopefully they don't fuck this up, and this turns out to be a good angle, and it keeps its buzz going, and it doesn't fizzle out like most of the other storylines we saw, like with the Invasion, and then the whole ECW thing, and then everything else. I mean, you know that track record, or some of the good things the WWE did, and they ended up fucking it up. So let's hope that the WWE doesn't fuck this storyline up, or they don't take it into a bad direction, and just keep going with the direction they're taking it to. So I'm just hoping they do that. And yeah, that's pretty much it for my video. Just wanted to give my quick thoughts on that, and let people know that this whole angle is not dead yet. It's still going, and they're going somewhere with it. The only question is, where are they going to go with it? Just have to tune in to Raw next week, and then the following week, and see where they go with this from there. But yeah, that's pretty much my video. Just wanted to talk about that. Wanted to talk about a little bit of what's going on in other wrestling organizations, and what a good week has been for wrestling. Sorry for some of you people who have subscribed to me that I haven't put out a lot of videos, or put more videos like everybody else has, but I've just been going through stuff. Just recently broke up with my ex-girlfriend, and been going through, like, trying to go to school and everything else, so just haven't been having my mind focused on making videos. But today I decided to make a video because I wanted to come back and make videos on YouTube, or just maybe today, and just give my thoughts about wrestling. And maybe I might do more videos when I do make more videos about other stuff outside of wrestling. But yeah, until then, thank you for enjoying the video. Thank you for watching. Leave your comments at the bottom what you think about the angle, or how you feel about the angle, and where you think the angle might go. Let me know what you think about the video itself, and till then, leave a positive comment at the bottom. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Till then, Fitness65 out. Peace.